Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I got to change something around though.
You want to hang up?
Huh?
You want to hang up?
No, it's okay. I just gotta get this off my. I gotta get it on my speakers, on my headphones. I mean, shit. Can I hear you?
I'm here. Hey, man. Jose? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I was like, that's a new name. Okay, Mike. Yeah. Okay. Hey, man. Just I guess regular. You let me like minute out for the breaks. Minute 30, 20, 10. Okay.
All right, I'm good now.
Is your camera on or no?
You want me to turn it on?
You no, that's fine.
No, my camera's not on. I'm not in the studio.
Okay, hold on. You told me you were off camera last night, not tonight.
I'm off camera until Friday.
Okay. All right.
I must have miscommunicated. I'm outside Charleston right now.
You told me you were gonna be on phone on Tuesday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, basically we're gonna do it like we did last night. 202-733-6951. I want you to call in. Give us your grade on President Trump's first 100 days and also grade the media. Let us know what you think about the media and uh, I mean, some of y'all had some real funny responses last night, so let's keep that going. Let me see if I turn this on. We are 16 people away from my goal of 50 for Patreons for the first month. So you can go over there and become a patron for $1 or $5 or $10 a month, and or do $50 a month and get a T-shirt, or do $100 a month and get a T-shirt and a baseball hat. So um, those are the things that we are allowed that we are doing for you. With some more great perks, I put up there a poll today. I did an extension on a video that I did online. I uploaded that only, and that's only for Patreon people. So it's like if if you saw me during my video today, then I added some extra that I put on Patreon. So I hope I hope that those that have an account, I hope that you liked it. All right, thanks. 30 seconds, people. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Wayne Dupree Show. I'm your host, Wayne Dupree, and we are going to get into this in just a second. I want to welcome everybody out there tonight. I have my co-hosts on the wings right now, but you know how we start this out. You know what? I started something a little bit earlier today, and I'm going to jump right on. This right now for you. I did a little extension today on my video on my Patreon, but I want to explain something. When I watched CNN, okay, first off, some black employees of Fox News came out today, racial discrimination lawsuit, and they came out in force. I don't know, it was about 10 or 11 of them, 12 of them. And, they came out with their lawyer. They got in front of the cameras. They said what they had to say. Now, me as a person that is not going to be biased and not holding any grudges or don't know anything, to me, that was a bad deal. That's a bad deal. If it's true, because I don't know anything, if it's true, Fox News is in trouble. They're in trouble. So I'm going to be watching this. I'm going to be keeping my eyes on this because I'm very interested in how this is going to go down. And what do they have? I mean, just where is it coming from? Because, their voices need to be heard if this is what happened to them. So, but I've been going back over to CNN. You know that I've been saying it on this show for a while now. CNN is being sued by 20 to 30 people. That's what I've been saying. That's what I learned back in December. Well, lo and behold, I found out today that it's ballooned up to 175. 175 black current and former employees of CNN are suing them for racial discrimination. And CNN is up there talking about Fox. The audacity. The ignorance. I can't believe that CNN is doing I can't. These people are just as nasty as anything. As the day is long, as somebody old used to tell me, that they have close to 200. I can actually say close to 200 black people, black employees, former and current, that are putting up a lawsuit against their company because of racial discrimination. And I'm jumping on the black pundits that jump on there and call out Donald Trump for being racist. Y'all walk past these people. Y'all probably see them on the elevators. What do? Do you put your head down? Do you look away? These people have a lawsuit against CNN, and y'all going on there calling President Trump racist. Y'all should be going on there and blowing CNN out of the water. But then again, you're tokens. Baraki Sellers, Angela Rye, Anna Navarro, all of y'all, man. Y'all tokens. You want to be seen on TV. You want your name all up in lights, and basically you're sellouts for your own color, your own kind. Black media pundits are on CNN are sellouts if they don't say anything about the black employees of CNN that are suing for racial discrimination. And I said it. And if you want to come on this show and you want to debate me about it, 202-733-6951. Bring it. But I know you ain't, because you don't have an argument. You just want to be on TV and you want to be seen. We're going to be back. Me and my co-host, Hutch Bailey Jr. We'll be right back here on the Wayne Dupree Show. Somebody in the chat room said Don Lemon is a puppet sucker up. Let's see. Fox has paid settlements, nothing from CNN. Well, Fox hasn't paid any settlements on these new cases. This is new.
I just wonder what racism is. I mean discrimination is. I must be living in a different world. What do they do? Make them eat on the left side of the lunchroom, or what actually is it?
I said earlier today, you have the bathhouse beauties on one side, and then you got your plantation on the other side. That's how CNN rolls right now.
I'm just trying to figure out what measures up that you could bring lawyers in a lawsuit at the workplace. I mean, CNN's in Atlanta.
Yeah. $175. That's almost 200, man.
That sounds like extortion. I'm loud. Let me turn myself down.
Okay. We're back in 15, people. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wayne Dupree Show. Let me introduce my co-host, the Godfather of War Radio, Mr. Hutch Bailey Jr. What's up, Hutch? Oh, he's... Okay, we are back, and we're better than ever.
Hey, good.
Oh, there he is, right there. Go ahead, Hutch.
Kind of had a Skype malfunction there. Good evening, everybody. Glad to be here. Hi, Wayne. Hope everything's going fine.
You know what? I just tried to shut down this Skype on this other computer, and no matter how many times I click in task, it wouldn't go nowhere. It wasn't going nowhere. It just stood there. It's like, stop clicking on me. Stop clicking on me. Okay, you heard what I was talking about just a while ago, and you were like, well, what the hell is racism? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's discrimination. You know, you think of discrimination, and I think that's what the suit's about. And you think back, back in the, I don't know, man, the 50s and 60s or something. You know, I mean, I'm living in a different world. What are they accusing of Fox News of doing? You know, are they calling them colored or something? Or
well, let me tell you what the CNN version is first. The CNN version, they're suing for abuse of power, nepotism, revenge, retaliation, and discrimination. That's what 100, close to 200. I ain't even going to say 175 because I wanted to sound like it's worse. So I'm going to just say close to 200. Close to 200 okay. Are suing CNN for abuse of power, nepotism, revenge, retaliation, and discrimination. Now, I mean, that's the gamut, man. That's the
right.
Gamut,
that's everything.
So
it's like I hate my job. That's what that is. I want free money.
Oh. Wait, where is it? CNN also, or was it CNN? Oh my goodness. Who said it? Oh, yeah. I told you that. Now that happened back in December. Those words happened back in December. Well, the lawsuit now has, it started off with 20 to 30. Now it's up to 175. Now they have expanded on some of the slurs that were used at CNN. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Woo! All right, here we go. Get your boots on now. The slurs that were used from CNN, from superiors now, included, "It's hard to manage black people."
Can you see some Professor Peabody looking guy with big old glasses saying that?
I'm surprised somebody didn't catch a case. I'm surprised somebody didn't get knocked the hell out. I got another one for you, too. And who would be worth more, black slaves from times past or new slaves?
Well, somebody said that? That's
Yes.
An overheard.
No. Superior said that. CNN, by the end of this year, will be BNN. It will be the Black News Network. It will be owned by black people for black people. And Wolf Blitzer ain't got a job. Dandy Don Lemon will be on that gay channel, Oxygen. Or right? Is it Oxygen? And Jake Tapper, I don't know where he's going. I don't think nobody wants Jake Tapper. Nobody.
He's going to stroke out. He'll stroke out before it.
Not only that, Hutch, they demanded a jury trial
Of their peers.
They want a jury. They don't want no judge telling them. We want a jury. we want to tell everything. I wish I was down there in Atlanta. I would beg to be on that jury. They're guilty. I sure would. But as for Fox though, Fox is a little bit different. Judy. Well, that's Tony Curtis. The woman in question, the one that is no longer with Fox right now, but they're suing because of Judy. But she's no longer with Fox. She would have black and white women arm wrestle.
Oh, now that's some discrimination right there.
She would have black and white women arm wrestle.
That's right up there with Joe Biden.
And she also said that she felt like beating up a black woman too. It's
just like a random black woman or a specific black woman?
Women.
Oh, just any old, anyone.
Yeah. It was bad. It was bad. But Judy Slater is her name. But she's gone now. She's gone. Okay. According to the plaintiff's attorneys, Slater demanded that black female employees hold arm wrestling matches with white female employees in her office just down the hall from Roger Ailes' office on the second floor.
That Roger Ailes, he's a kinky old dude, isn't he?
Yeah, it sounds like Judy is a little witch herself.
Yeah.
30 seconds. All right. With the forcing a black woman employee to fight for the amusement and pleasure of her white superiors is horrifying. That is what's in the thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind a little arm wrestling thing, but I tell you what, we'll talk about it when we come back from break. You'll listen to the Wayne Dupree Show with Hutch Bailey Jr. We'll be right back. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Lawyers representing the payroll employees are demanding that Fox accounting director Tammy Effinger also be removed from supervising an employee because she allegedly participated in Slater's racist behavior. In a letter to the network's lawyers obtained by New York, I guess it's New York Mag, The attorneys state not once did Miss Effinger step in or attempt to interfere with Miss Slater's outrageous conduct. The letter adds Miss Effinger chose to laugh or giggle following Miss Slater's vitriol. Now, in the case of the black reporter, though, there's a black reporter. He's a dude. He claims, and this is the most damaging, I think, but he claimed, okay, we'll bring it back on the other side. You need to hear this.
Had to switch internets.
Okay.
I was trying to rely on the hotel, and it kept cutting out, so I got my own out. Little inside baseball, ladies and gentlemen, on the portable studio out here in Cross Lanes, West Virginia, right across the river from Charleston.
15 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wayne Dupree Show. I am your host, Wayne Dupree, along with Hutch Bailey Jr. During the break, Hutch and I were talking. I was getting him some more information on the Fox News, lawsuit with the black employees. I talked about the arm wrestling thing, but I failed to mention, and I said I was going to bring it on this side. And for those that want to call and give you a grade on President Trump's performance over the coming up to the first 100 days, the phone number is 202-733-6951. 202-733-6951. Again, 202-733-6951. That black host, I guess he was an anchor. I'm not sure. Reporter, anchor. Okay. Hutch, he said that during the Ferguson riots, he had walked up to Bill O'Reilly and said that he thought it would be a good idea for him to come on to talk about what's happening in Ferguson. And he said Bill O'Reilly told him no, because that would put a positive light on the situation.
Sue him.
So
I mean, what is it? What is this?
That's crazy.
This is Obama, man. This is the legacy of Barack Obama and the people that he surrounded himself with. What normal American would think that because Bill O'Reilly or anybody answered a question like that there's grounds for a lawsuit and my feelings are hurt because the only reason Bill O'Reilly said that was because of my skin? You know what I mean? Is this me or do we have snowflakes everywhere?
I don't know. But
would that have offended you?
Yeah, because I want to be on TV. But that's me, though. I mean, now with him,
I'm not saying not because of that. Would that have offended you because you're black?
Yeah.
That answer would, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, I'll give you a perfect example. Today, when I was reporting on Fox, somebody got into my timeline and said, "What's wrong with you, Wayne? Why are you doing this? Why are you bringing up all this Fox stuff?" I was like, huh? What are you talking about? It's news. You didn't say anything.
It's definitely news.
Right. But, they were looking at me and they were like, "Well, why are you bringing this up?" I was like, "Well, you didn't say nothing when I was talking about CNN. But because I'm bringing up Fox, there's stories." Now, I did preface that both of these, not the CNN, because I believe the CNN is real. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe that the Fox is fake, but the black reporter with O'Reilly, there's only two people that know what happened. Okay? There's only two people, O'Reilly and the guy. You know, so I don't know how they're going to prove that in court. He can say it, but how do you prove it? You know what I'm saying?
To me, it's like, don't we have important stuff to do? I mean, get over it, man. Go behind the woodshed or something. You know, it's something like we're making these big stories out of something that shouldn't even. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the black employees at CNN have a better case. I really do, because it happened over 20 years.
Well, not only that, but you know that Democrats are historically racist, really racist.
Yeah.
You know, the history is there. It's all there.
Yeah, it is.
You know, and especially down south.
Way down south. Way down yonder. Way down yonder. Who we got calling in? We got all right. We got a caller calling in. You want to talk about what grade do you give President Trump? Go ahead, go.
Hello?
Talking to your microphone. Or talking to your phone.
Hello? Hey, how you doing, Wayne?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, I give President Trump a A+. You know, I don't care what everybody else says. He got an A+.
All right.
He's doing what he's promising to the American people. And you know what? Here's another thing. The sanctuary cities are going to be gone. They are going to lose their funding no matter what. I don't care what other people say. It's true. It's going to happen. You watch. I'm calling it right now.
Wow. You know what? The DOJ came out today and said, we don't care what that judge ordered. We're going along with what we're going along with what we're doing. So that's a good thing.
Yep. I hear you.
All right. Right. Thank you.
I'm not giving up any faith. Just, you know, keep on the positive.
There we go. Thank you for your call. 202-733-6951. 202-733-6951. We had a whole lot of we had a whole lot more B's than we did A's last night. But I guess they didn't see the Freedom Caucus coming in signing on to the bill. And I ain't going there. Hutch, I ain't going there.
I hope they get it passed. I mean, they can always adjust it later. It's too big of a political bombshell for it not to pass. I'd like something to pass.
Right. And then the tax thing, you know, we'll talk about that on the other side too. But the tax thing is huge. So,
absolutely.
You know, coming down to the last minute. And that big that big event on Saturday is going to be huge, because Trump is going to talk about all the stuff that he's done. And you know what? And I have a list. And I want to talk about, I want to remind everybody about all the stuff that Trump has done over the past 100 days. When we come back from this break, we're going to have a longer segment. Remember, 202-733-6951. You're listening to Wayne and Hutch. We'll be right back. All right.
Maybe I should call in, man. I can't hear the callers.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, go ahead.
What is it again? I see it. Never mind.
All right. You there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're gonna have to talk into your phone, Hutch.
All right, I'm on. Let me turn it up.
Yep.
All right, hopefully that
There
sounds
you
a
go.
little better.
There you go.
All righty then. So we got to change gears every now and then, ladies and gentlemen, at RSBN, getting the inside baseball scoop on the CRN break.
You ever eat at the Panda Express? Oh, okay. All right. You ever eat at the Panda Express?
Was that a Chinese restaurant or something?
Oh, hey.
You'll have mussel duck and lobster.
Cantonese. Got wings.
Give me some pork fried chitlins with some.
Okay. Yeah. Welcome back to the Wayne Dupree Show. I'm your host, Wayne Dupree. And I want to give a shout out to RSBN, Spreaker, Home Away from Home, K-Truth, Red Nation Rising, and CRN Digital Talk. Thank you for allowing us to broadcast. Oh, don't let me forget WCCD AM 1000 out of the greater Cleveland area. Ladies and gentlemen, we had more people calling in last night. So I guess everybody, I guess everybody is all graded out, but that's okay though. That's all right. Well, actually, I just saw a blip and then they were gone. Hutch, I was going to ask you. Hutch, I was definitely going. Damn it, Hutch.
Think about it now. It's in there somewhere.
Hutch.
Yeah.
How you doing, Hutch?
Doing good. How are you, Wayne?
I'm fine.
I know you're trying to figure
How's
out
family?
what was
yeah,
it.
Yeah, I am.
Family's doing good.
Good.
I'll be glad to get back to them.
Okay,
I'll be rolling back in on Friday.
All right. Good job. And the dog is good too.
Dog's good. The chat room at RSBN's talking about dim sum and sweet and sour chicken.
Okay, all right.
A little bit of sushi. Some.
What's your favorite
other stuff going on in there?
What's your favorite Chinese dish? Yeah.
I like Hunan Delight, the Hunan Triple.
Oh, really?
With the pork, the shrimp, and those big scallops and a little bit of it's good stuff. But you gotta have the pork fried rice.
Yeah. Pork fried or beef fried. No, chicken fried rice, pork fried rice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You gotta have the mushu chitlins with the
I don't mess with no
chitlins.
Sauce. Don't mess with no chitlins. I don't do that. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you a rundown of things that President Obama, what the hell? President Trump has done over the past 100 days. You are not going to hear this, and it's on my website, at WayneDupree.com. So if you need help, if you get in an argument online, it's on there. It's on the front page. You can click on it. I'm going to run down the list. But the media is not going to tell you about it. The media has been slamming Trump since way before he got in office. But let's talk about the American economy. Trump has already created over 500,000 jobs already in 100 days. He's approved the Keystone XL pipeline and the Dakota Access pipeline. Both of them are going to bring in jobs themselves, Hutch. He's reinvested in the American energy independence. I think he did an executive order for that one too. With the energy, with the coal, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the coal. He rescinded Obama-era job-killing regulations and anti-coal restrictions. He signed the Buy American, Hire American executive order, and he began the renegotiation of outdated and anti-American trade deals. So he is working on those things right now. That is what he is doing with the economy. Let me bring on. I think this is Patty, and she wanted to grade the president and the press. How you doing, Patty?
Hi, Wayne. Hi, Hutch.
Good evening.
Calling in from Arizona. And I just got to give Donald Trump, President Trump, an A. If I could give him above that, I would, because everything he has promised us, he's attempted, he's tried, and I don't understand why he can't do what he's already been empowered to do, even with the immigration. I don't understand a lot of the things that are happening, and hopefully you all can explain why everybody can take him to the Supreme Court and they can halt the things that he tries to do. But as far as the media, I'm so fed up with them. They're at the bottom of the F, at the very bottom.
Well, you know what, Patty? I'll say this, and I'm going to be fair. I'm going to answer your question as fair as I can. You are saying that you're wondering how the courts can stop President Trump's executive order. Is that right? Right? That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The courts also stopped Barack Obama toward the end of his presidency. If you remember, the courts actually the Supreme Court came down. Actually, the federal courts didn't. They could have, but they didn't. The Supreme Court slapped him down a couple of times. Remember that, Hutch?
I do. And this is something that, if you look at the courts, the federal courts now, the Ninth Circuit, it actually didn't even get that far yet. That's who will adjudicate it. But I heard a good opinion today that said that this is almost collusion between some of these federal judges, because the decision today or yesterday, first of all, it wasn't even really an executive order. It was more like a statement. All it said was the law enforcement agencies will enforce current law. You know, it's like the immigration laws that are on the books will be enforced. And the judge came out with like a 60 to 90 page opinion, and he was quoting Fox News. And I mean, the guy's nuts.
Right.
And it looks like what they're trying to do, and you got to remember this for every single thing that happens going forward. All they're trying to do is, the left does not respect any authority except its own. They don't respect the election. They don't respect Donald Trump. And everything they're trying to do is to delegitimize the lawful presidency of President Trump. And I'm telling you, Trump and Sessions and the rest of the cabinet needs to fight back and fight back hard. And if that means making idiots out of the media, then that's what he needs to do. If it means breaking up the Ninth Circuit Court, do it. Because they're not going to give us an inch unless we take it.
Yeah, but every time they push him, he pushes right back, and that's what I respect about him.
Right, and that's
Absolutely.
that's what most of the people on his staff will do. And thanks for the call. That's what most of the people on his staff will do. They will fight back. Now, some of them are rogues, though. Some of them are rogues. I don't know what. I never did trust that South Carolina governor.
I think he's keeping them close.
I never did trust that South Carolina governor, though. I never did trust Nikki Haley, though. I mean, she out there acting like she's
she's setting herself up. She thinks she's the queen. Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that.
Calamity Jane, man, she going out there. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, you're saying a bunch of things that that I don't think anybody told you to say. You know what I mean? That sounds like that came out of your purse.
That's what right. It's like, dang, girl. I mean,
that didn't come from Trump. That didn't come from Mar-a-Lago, man. That came from South Kakalaki.
That came from Myrtle Beach. That didn't come from Mar-a-Lago. It came from Myrtle Beach. You know, and I'm like, I'm because usually I don't know about you, but the first time that somebody speaks in front of the camera from the Trump administration, and actually I've thought about this from the Obama administration too, but the first time that they speak in front of the camera, the first thing that goes through my head is that's what he told them to say. But I don't know if that's the case. Well, you know, I don't know if that's the case.
I get a little weird because you know, I see an immigrant that comes to the United States from India, and I automatically think, all right, well, they're going to go to New York City or something like that. Then all of a sudden, don't get offended, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time to get your snowflake right, because I'm getting ready to say something. But then you look, and it's like, what's up with Louisiana, South Carolina? They all got these Indian governors. It's like, did something happen down there that drew, you know, I mean, that just blew me away when I first thought about it. I'm like, Bobby Jindal, who's that?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he doesn't look like he came from Louisiana.
Man, no. Yeah. I mean, look. I mean, I'm not gonna say I had a problem with Bobby Jindal. I'm just gonna say I didn't know what the hell he was. Wow. I didn't know what the hell he was. I was like, okay, is he Muslim? Is he what? I mean, and not that I had any problem with. It's like, what is he? Did they just drop him down?
I'm just saying, what causes somebody from India to say, man, I got to go to Louisiana?
And then,
you know,
and then turn around, how y'all doing?
Oh, it doesn't even have that. He don't even have that push to start button on the forehead either.
Nope.
He like took that off. Oh, I'm bad. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I don't care.
Bobby Jindal be like, what we got to deal with is we got to bring it down, and then we're going to work on the economy and everything. And I'm sure the Indian people over there are like, who's this?
And then he turns around. And talks to his grandfather. Bubbity, 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 bubbity.
He's Indian. He's a Catholic too.
Oh, they're telling me he's Catholic. Oh,
yeah, he's Catholic.
Well, that's cool. I'm gonna laugh. You know,
we're comedy, man.
There's a disclaimer.
Yeah.
There's a disclaimer down there at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah, it's comedy, man. It's comedy.
I'm having fun. That's what we all do.
Bippity boppity, right?
You know what I mean? It's right. An Indian in Louisiana. Have you been to Louisiana? Because I have.
Yeah.
You know who really came into Louisiana hard was the Vietnamese.
Oh yeah.
But that's understandable. That's understandable.
Yeah, but they don't even talk. They don't even talk with that. They
don't even talk.
Yeah.
They don't even talk. They just have their own.
They
got their own little. They took over the shrimp industry. Pretty much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
family's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta take a break. When we come back, we're gonna have some more here on the Wayne Dupree Show. I've got my co-host Hutch Bailey Jr. riding along with me, and we're rolling. We'll be right back. You stupid.
Mess Bubba Gump's shrimp program all up. No, I was down there. I was down there, and I was talking with.
I was down there too.
I was talking. He said when the boat people. Remember when the boat people came over?
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on.
After the
Georgia in the chat room said, "Good thing Wayne and Hutch do not have an HR department."
That's right, because I don't care. And the minute I start caring, the show's gonna suck.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine both of us sitting up here just looking at the camera, not saying a damn thing?
Right.
Nothing.
Right. I think that the tax rates should increase primarily by what? Yeah. Okay. You're going to listen to that, right?
Wayne,
you're going to tune in every night to hear that.
Wayne, can you talk about the weather? Yeah. We got clouds coming up over the mountains. Over here, it'll be 32 degrees. It'll be like the Weather Channel here.
I'm in Charleston, West Virginia, and it's primarily dark outside. We're expecting light in the morning, though.
Be quiet.
Hopefully that'll happen. You guys ought to research and listen to some of the old shows.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know where they are. They're out there somewhere though.
Well, we got them calling in now. In our last segment, we only got about 10. We got 10 minutes to go, and now we got callers calling in. Where y'all been? Because I know y'all not watching the 5.
Who is?
Cat King, I love you.
You know what? How much time we got?
Hold on. 15. Hey, Hutch.
Guy,
15.
I can't.
10.
Okay. Hit it.
Stand by, Hutch.
Tiny boy.
Sitting back in my chair, laughing with its belly is a Fred. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wayne Dupree Show. The horns are getting ready to come. I'm telling you, Spreaker's getting ready to hear some horns. Here we go. All right, there we go. All right, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Spreaker side, you notice I've been dropping little hints. We are almost at 50 patrons for the month of April. We're only 16 away. You can donate $1. You can donate $5. You can donate $10. What happens at Patreon, real quick, is that we do extra stuff. We drop things in there that we don't put on regular social media, and it's only for you. It's only for you. If you want to contact me directly, that is your way to contact me directly. I can contact you directly. I can talk to you. I can ask you questions. You can ask me questions. We put on polls. We put videos. We put audios. We put everything that we don't put on public, we put it in private because you signed up and you're paying for something. Now, there are different perks that you can sign up for: $5, $10, $20, $50, and $100 a month. These are pledges that you pledge. Okay, I'm going to pledge $5 a month. You can stop it whenever you want. You can start it whenever you want. Okay. All right. Now that I've said that, we only have 16 more to, and really, I don't care what you give, but we're trying to build up our community, and that's my goal. 50 a month. We're almost at 50 for this month. We're 16 away. We want to thank those people for signing up. We're at 30. Did I say 16?
That would be 4.
Huh?
34.
Okay. Yeah, 34.
34.
Thank you, Hutch. I appreciate it.
Just helping you out.
Thank you so much.
No problem. No problem.
Let me see. Our lines are open, and the callers are starting to call in. We only have 10 minutes left in the show, but thank you so much. What is this? New Jersey on the line? Want to talk about the first 100 days?
Yeah, it is. How you doing, Wayne?
Hey, man. How you doing?
First time listening.
All right.
Just gave me a follow today. I'll tell you one thing. It's one of the most difficult things to follow the first 100 days with so much misinformation and information out there that somebody who's paying a lot of attention to it, which I am every day, I'm having a hard time keeping track. I don't know how anybody, the regular person, even knows what's going on.
You know what? It's funny.
The right show to listen to.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? It's funny that you said that because somebody asked me today, how do you know what is the real news? And I'm like, you got to research. Yeah. I mean, first off, you got to turn off real TV because you're not going to get it. You're not going to get real news. Even with Fox and their little racial discrimination thing that they're going through right now, you're not going to get it. And Jesse Waters, whatever he did, you're not going to get the real news from TV. They can't give you real news because if they did, somebody would shut them down. Somebody would shut them down because you're being truthful to the American people. So
one of the things I do is I look at the executive order, okay,
yep.
for whatever they're worth, And I saw an executive order yesterday or the day before, which talked about the national monuments and those places that were, where he was going to review them.
Mm-hmm.
And Bush, and I researched how much Bush put aside federally and how much Clinton and how much Obama. And my understanding is he's going to review those national monuments and sources and see what resources there are there and what's being covered up. So I found that pretty interesting because, we're in a lot of debt. And one of the best ways to get out of debt is to, use some of your own resources to get out of debt. It's nice to have them all, but there's probably a lot of valuable resources in some of those places.
Yeah, well, Hutch?
I didn't see that as being one of the stronger ones, but I think
every day there's a new one. No, this is a new one. There's executive orders every. Sometimes you don't hear about them. Some are made more public than others, and then you're like, well, what's that one all about? And if we're $20 trillion in debt, if we don't get that debt
right,
down,
and there's no way to get that debt down at our current what we do currently.
Oh,
so
no.
The only hope we have there is to get the economy to where it can carry that debt a little better, and then we can start cutting services and agencies and maybe get the debt down. But that's all you're going to hear in the future. They're going to talk tax cuts that are going to benefit every American, and the Democrats and some of the Republicans and all of the media are going to come out and tell you it's for the top 1%. It's only going to make people's companies like Trump's rich, and everybody else is getting screwed, and it's not true.
Did you hear? And thanks for your call. Did you hear what Nancy Pelosi said about the wall?
I heard that Nancy Pelosi got on there, and I worked all day. I had a really long couple days.
Yeah.
But I heard that she got on there and she was all incoherent.
No.
Like she was mumbling different countries' names.
Yeah, I saw that. But she said wall.
I'm sure she came out.
The building of the wall.
Sorry.
The building of the wall was going to stop children from eating. And
it will. It will. That happens every time. Every time you build a wall. Every time you build a wall, Democrat children starve. It happens every
time. Chuck Schumer was like, for the price of the wall, we can give everybody broadband in the United States of America.
Yep, that's true. That's true too, because so many people don't have it. How many people don't have broadband? The Schumer shutdown is coming. The Schumer shutdown will be Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's such a need for broadband.
It's crazy, man. Look, I'm telling you. When I saw that thing about Schumer, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. All that money that y'all spend on Solyndra and all that money that y'all spend on those solar panels, and you want to talk about the wall? Are you serious?
The Democrats are worried about something being constitutional.
Oh my God!
After they just forced people to buy insurance they didn't want, forced people at the end of a gun to buy insurance they didn't want, or they're going to come and tax you. Or, I mean, this is unbelievable to me.
No, it is.
Know, they're telling you that now General Flynn is a secret, or not just him, but Jason Chaffetz is now a KGB agent. He's like stuck up with Putin.
Oh, crazy.
And you people have been the Russians for the last 50 years since Stalin. It's documented history.
Hey, we got another caller on the line. You have 2 minutes. Go. Hey, caller, you got 2 minutes. Hello,
Wayne.
Hello, go ahead.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, is that? Hey, Wayne, am I on? This Jim.
Go ahead, man. You're live. Go ahead.
Well, they can't ever tell. She said I had okay. Tax deductibility on the contributions. Is that what I heard you say a couple of nights ago? That if we make contributions to your for your what are you calling this? Oh shoot, what are you calling it? I forget now. If I send you $100, is it tax deductible? Is that what you said?
That's what I mean. The links. The link that I put out on. I gotta look for it. Hutch, take this for a second. Let me look for this real quick.
All right. I guess there's a certain way that that Patreon has a way
Okay,
to make
Patreon,
it
that's
tax
what you-
deductible. But
Yeah,
hey, what do
right.
you think about Trump's first 100 days?
Oh man, he's doing great. This is Jim from Mississippi.
I know.
He is doing outstanding. It's just it's so I don't even watch the news anymore. I get so upset. It's unbelievable, and it's unbelievable that the agenda that they have and the negative remark, and just like Schumer and Pelosi and all. You know what they're afraid of, Hutch? They're afraid that he's going to be successful, and they're going to get their butts kicked in the election.
And that's what's happening.
Going to happen.
And that's
Okay.
what's happening already because. Good.
Okay, and this is for everybody that is watching this right now. I put this link out there now, and I'll put it out there again. As if we provide Patreons with something in return for their payment, such as a T-shirt or a download of music to 1 minute.
That won't be deductible. Won't be deductible.
Then the Patreon's tax deduction is limited to the amount of their payment which exceeds the value they receive.
Right.
So
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
All right. So
if you give me nothing back, it's all deductible. I got you. I got you.
Okay. So actually, add a minute on to the close.
I do that for a living. So I'm a tax accountant. So you need to remember that. Remember, I'm in Mississippi and I'm a tax accountant. Come down and see me. We'll go get some catfish. Okay.
All right, buddy. All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Okay, bud.
Okay.
See you.
Okay. Bye bye. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to get ready to go. I want to thank all the callers tonight. We'll be back to what's tomorrow? Thursday?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Okay.
All day long.
All right. We'll be back tomorrow night. We look forward to being here on the radio for you. Hutch, how can people reach out to you on social media?
Hey, I'm Hutch Bailey Jr. on Facebook, Berg's Eye View on Twitter. Thanks, everyone.
And I will put the link in the of the tax deductible in the chat room so that y'all can read through that if that's the way you want to go. We do have perks. We do have perks for that. So for those listening on the radio, we got to go. We got to roll out. But thank you for tuning in. RSBN, stay there for about a couple minutes. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Just type in Wayne Dupree Show. God bless. And we are a Hutch. How can we? Well, Steel City.
You did that already.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're out. God bless. Damn it.
You stay on RSBN for a couple minutes or not?
Yep. Okay. I'm.
Call me on Skype.
No, well, I'm only going to stay for a couple minutes, so you just stay on right now.
All right, just leave it here. All right.
Okay. I just wanted to say thanks to everybody for tuning in to the show, and let's see. I don't think, and Brandon and okay, good. Let me do this.
You know, talking about that thing with CNN and Fox, you know, there's a little bit of a delay on the RSBN feed to consumers like me when I'm watching the feed. And I saw that movement that you made when Stevie Wonder came on. And that was, I'm thinking about a lawsuit, man. I was kind of offended.
You are not offended. You are not offended.
You did that little Stevie. That's because he's blind. He does that, man.
No. You got it wrong. I did it because he was black. I did it because he was black, not blind, black.
Man, I laughed my butt off because there's a delay, and I heard you 30 seconds before I saw you, and I know the song very well. And when I seen you, Bob, I was like, "Oh no, you didn't." I wish I'd have saw that live.
All right, but no.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, we feed off each other.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
When he says something, I think something, but I didn't see that. I wish I could have seen that when it happened, and it could have been a whole nother experience.
Yeah. Well, look, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I told Brandon from now on, when they cut the show, we'll stay on for another minute or another minute and a half to let you know. Thank you for tuning in because the radio doesn't get this, only you get this. So thank you again. We'll be on tomorrow. Take some more phone calls. We'll probably start bringing in more guests within the next couple of weeks. I wanted to get this radio break thing down before we start bringing in guests, because when you come up on those hard breaks and stuff, I mean, it's whatever. We got to do a radio.
It's getting better though. It's getting better. I guess when I'm on the road, I'm retired, man. I'm tired of being on the road. But then I'll be able to. I mean, we know I got to be on the phone to be able to hear them. But I'll be back on camera Friday. Friday I'll be back in the studio, and I should be. That shouldn't change for a while.
All right. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk to you tomorrow night. Brandon, I'm getting ready to do it. Here we go.
Thanks for listening to the award-winning Wayne Dupree Show, named one of the top 50 influential Black Republicans by Newsmax. Contribute to the program by going to WayneDupree.com and clicking on Donate. Also, support the show and take us on the go by downloading our free app. Just search Wayne Dupree in your app store.
You are fake news.
Sick of fake news? Tune in to the Wayne Dupree Show. Real talk, and you'll always hear it with us. Bring 2 to 3 friends to the show tomorrow night, and let's make America great again together.
God bless America, and no place else.
This has been the Wayne Dupree Show.